My beloved child, come sit with me for a moment. Let your heart rest. Let your thoughts slow down. Let everything that has been troubling you fall gently to the side, because right now, in this quiet moment, I want to speak to you as a father speaks to the one he loves. You have carried so much inside you, more than you show, more than you speak about, more than others recognize. But I see every part of you. I see the years behind you, the struggles you walked through, the tears you wiped away with your own hands, the nights when you wondered if anyone noticed your pain. I noticed, my child. I always did. Tonight, I want you to feel something you may not have felt in a long time. The warmth of being held, the safety of being understood, the peace of being completely loved without fear, without condition, without needing to pretend you are stronger than you feel. You are mine and I am yours. And tonight, I am here to tell you something important, something deep, something gentle, something meant only for you in this very moment. It is your turn. Your blessings have been released. But before I tell you all that is coming, I want you to breathe with me slowly, peacefully. Let the tension fall from your shoulders. Let the worries in your chest loosen their grip. I know life has been heavy. I know you have been trying to stay strong, even when your heart felt weak, even when your body grew tired, even when your mind whispered that you could not keep going. My child, I saw you when you felt alone. I saw you when you tried to smile while hiding your pain. I saw you when you continued to give love, even when you received very little in return. I saw how you kept faith alive inside your heart, not because it was easy, but because you refused to let darkness have the final word. And I say to you now, you have not been forgotten, not by me, not for 1 second. Tonight, I am drawing near to you in a special way. Tonight, I am placing my hand on your heart and speaking to places inside you that no human words ever reached. I am touching the wounds no one knew you carried. I am lifting the burdens you have silently held for so long that you almost forgot what it feels like to breathe freely. I am here and I am whispering, my child, you are safe with me. Do you know something? You have walked through seasons that would have broken many people. You survived things you never told anyone about. You faced storms that left marks on your soul, yet you kept getting up each morning, kept trying, kept hoping, kept praying even when your prayers felt small. Some nights you prayed with tears on your pillow, and you thought those tears went unnoticed. Not one of them was lost. Every tear you cried was gathered by my hands. Every sigh of your heart reached my ears. Every whisper of prayer, even the ones you prayed without words, came to me like a child running toward a loving father. And I never turned you away. Tonight, I want you to feel this truth deep inside your spirit. I have always been closer to you than your own breath, even when you felt far from me. Even when you questioned your worth. Even when you doubted if your life still held purpose. I was there holding your life together in ways you did not see. I was strengthening you quietly, guiding your steps, protecting you from dangers you never knew existed. You thought you were walking alone, but your footprints were never alone. They were inside mine. My beloved child, you have reached a turning point. Not because of luck, not because of chance, not because things suddenly worked out, but because I have declared it, because I have seen your endurance, your hidden faith, your quiet obedience, your sincere heart, because I have watched you remain gentle in a world that tried to harden you, because I have seen you choose kindness even when others were not kind to you, because you continued to believe in goodness even when life gave you reasons to be bitter. And because of all this, the time has come, your blessings have been released. But listen carefully. What I am giving you now is not just a blessing for your hands. It is a blessing for your heart, for your peace, for your mind, for your future. You have asked me many times, Lord, when will it be my turn? You said it softly sometimes. Other times you cried it. And sometimes you said it in silence with a tired soul. And now, with all the love a father can hold, I answer you, my child, it is your turn. But before you receive what I am releasing, you must understand why I am speaking to you so tenderly tonight. Because I want you to feel my love in a deeper way. I want you to remember that your worth does not come from what you lost, what you failed at, or what you couldn't fix. Your worth comes from one unchanging truth: you belong to me. And nothing, not age, not weakness, not mistakes, not regrets, not time itself, can take that away. I know there were moments when you believed you had nothing left to offer. But I tell you now, you still have so much inside you that the world needs. Your life is not over. Your purpose is not finished. Your story is not closing. It is shifting into a new chapter, a chapter filled with blessings that have been stored for you, waiting, prepared by my own hands. You may feel older, but I call you my precious one, and I am not done with you. The years behind you have not lessened your value. They have only made you more beautiful in my eyes. Every wrinkle tells a story. Every scar holds a memory. Every gray hair is a crown of wisdom. You are exactly where you are meant to be for the blessings I am releasing now. And perhaps you don't see it yet. Perhaps you feel tired, uncertain, or afraid to hope again. But I am with you, and I am guiding you gently into a new season. A season where you will know peace unlike anything you have felt before. A season where old wounds will finally close. A season where prayers long delayed will suddenly unfold before your eyes. A season where you will feel my presence in simple, quiet, daily moments, in ways that warm your heart and remind you that you are deeply loved. My child, tonight I want you to let go. Let go of the guilt you carried for years. Let go of old disappointments. Let go of the fear that good things are not meant for you. Let go of the belief that it is too late. Nothing is too late when I am the one holding your future. Tonight I pour love into you, a love that heals, a love that lifts, a love that restores, a love that whispers, "Rest now, my child. The battle you fought for so long is ending. I am giving you peace." And as this peace settles over you like a warm blanket, I want your heart to prepare, because this is only the beginning. This is the doorway into something deeper, something beautiful, something meant only for you. Now come, take my hand. Walk with me into the next part of this message. There is more I want to say, more I want to show you, more I want you to feel. As you take my hand and walk with me into this deeper part of the message, I want you to reflect with me, not with fear, not with regret, but with honesty, gentleness, and love. You have lived many years, and your heart carries the weight of those years. You carry memories that shaped you, wounds that changed you, and joys that lifted you. You carry moments you wish you could relive and moments you wish you could forget. All of these pieces make up your story, and I have been watching your story unfold from its very beginning. There were days in your life when you felt strong, confident, and full of hope. You laughed easily. You dreamed of a bright future. You believed that everything would fall into place. But life has a way of surprising my children, and you faced challenges you did not expect. Some came suddenly, some came slowly. Some came quietly, chipping away at your strength bit by bit. But even when you didn't see me, even when you didn't understand why things were happening, I was there. I was guiding you. I was holding you. I was shaping you gently, even in your deepest struggles. Let us reflect together now on the paths you walked. Not to bring you sadness, but to help you see how far you have come. My child, do you remember the seasons when you felt lost, when nothing made sense? You thought you were failing, but you were learning. You thought you were abandoned, but I was carrying you. You thought your world was breaking, but I was rebuilding you from the inside out. You often wondered why certain moments in your life happened the way they did. You questioned why people left, why relationships changed, why opportunities slipped away, why your body grew weaker, why your heart felt heavier. You looked at the pieces of your life and sometimes felt that they didn't add up to anything beautiful. But, my precious one, I must tell you this truth: every moment of your life, even the painful ones, have worked together to bring you closer to my heart. You see, there are things I can only teach my children in silence. There are strengths I can only grow in the valleys. There are wisdoms that come only through tears. And there are blessings that can only be prepared through waiting. You thought you were waiting alone, but you were waiting with me. You thought silence meant I was far away, but silence is often the place where I whisper the loudest. And I know, my child, that sometimes life has made you question whether you are still important. In your younger years, people needed you more. They depended on you. You were busy, active, moving, doing. But now life has slowed. The days feel quieter. Some friends are gone. Some dreams faded. Some plans changed. And you quietly ask me, Lord, do I still matter? Let me answer you clearly, gently, firmly: yes, my child, you matter more now than ever. Your prayers now carry more power because they come from a heart shaped by years. Your compassion is deeper because you know pain. Your love is stronger because you have seen loss. Your faith is richer because it survived storms that could have destroyed you. Age did not take anything away from you. It has given you a wisdom and tenderness that only time can create. Never believe the lie that your life is behind you. My child, your life is still unfolding. You still have purpose. You still have meaning. You still carry light. You still can change the world with a smile, a prayer, a gentle word, a small act of kindness. You still inspire people without knowing it. You still make me proud every day. Let us reflect also on the people who walked with you. Some for a season, some for a lifetime. Some brought you joy, others brought you pain, but all were part of the shaping of your soul. Think of those who loved you deeply. Their love was a reflection of my love. Think of those who hurt you. Their actions taught you how strong and forgiving your heart can be. Think of those you lost. They are not gone from me. They are only a breath away, living in the light of my presence. And one day, when the time is right, you will see them again, not as strangers in memory, but as loved ones in eternity. My child, I want to touch the deepest struggles of your heart now, the hidden ones, the quiet ones, the ones you carry alone, the fears that come at night, the worries about the future, the questions about your health, your strength, your family, the concerns that you hide behind a brave face. I see all of it, and I want you to feel my tenderness settle over every fear. You fear what lies ahead. You fear losing more. You fear becoming weaker. You fear being alone. But listen closely. My beloved one, you will never face anything alone. You will never walk into a day without me by your side. You will never face a battle without my strength within you. You will never feel abandoned because I will remain with you until your last breath and beyond. I am not a visitor in your life. I am your father. I am your home. And I know you have regrets. Every soul does. You look back on things you wish you handled differently, words you wish you had said, words you wish you had not said, decisions you wish you could change, opportunities you feel you missed. But my child, you must hear me. You are forgiven. Truly, completely, deeply forgiven. Not because you earned forgiveness, but because my love for you never depended on your perfection. Your mistakes did not surprise me. Your failures did not change my plan for you. Your flaws did not reduce my love for you. Everything I wanted for you, every blessing, every promise, every purpose, I still want for you. Nothing has been lost. Nothing is too late. Nothing is beyond my power to restore. Let us also reflect on the strength that carried you to this moment. You may not see yourself as strong, but I do. Strength is not loud. It is not bold. It is not always visible. Strength is surviving when you felt like giving up. Strength is showing love after being hurt. Strength is staying kind in a harsh world. Strength is praying when you felt empty. Strength is rising again and again, even when no one saw you fall. You are stronger than you think, and your strength has grown each year, even in the years you felt tired or fragile. My child, the reason I am asking you to reflect deeply is because I want you to see what I see when I look at you. I want you to understand your value, your beauty, your importance, your purpose. You have lived a long life and a full life, and a life with meaning. More meaning than you give yourself credit for. And your life is not defined by what you lost, but by what you have become. You have become gentle. You have become wise. You have become compassionate. You have become resilient. You have become more connected to me than you realize. And now, as this reflection rests gently in your heart, I want to take you into the next part of this message. You have looked backward with me. Now let us look forward into hope, into comfort, into encouragement, into the blessings I am preparing to place into your hands. Now that we have reflected together on the journey you have walked, I want to lift your heart. I want to speak encouragement into the places where life has worn you down. I want to breathe hope into the corners of your soul that grew quiet from waiting. I want you to feel strength rising within you again, not the strength of youth, not the strength of the body, but the strength of the spirit, the strength that comes from knowing you are loved by me, held by me, sustained by me. You have carried many burdens, but now I want you to rest those burdens in my hands. You have tried to be strong for others. You have tried to carry the weight of family, of responsibilities, of memories, of pressures. But today, let me carry you. You don't have to fix everything. You don't have to understand everything. You don't have to pretend you're okay when you're not. You don't have to be the one holding everything together. My child, that is my job. Your job is simply to trust me and walk with me. You may feel tired, but tiredness is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign that you have lived, that you have loved, that you have poured yourself out for others. I see your tiredness, and tonight I give you rest. Not only rest for your body, but rest for your soul. Let my words settle into you like sunlight after a storm. You are not alone. You are not weak. You are not forgotten. You are my beloved, and I delight in you. Let me encourage your heart about the days that lie ahead. You may look at the future and feel uncertain, but I see the future clearly, and I tell you there is more for you. More peace, more joy, more simplicity, more purpose, more moments that will warm your soul. You are entering a season where my presence will feel closer, where my comfort will feel deeper, where my blessings will unfold gently but surely, just like flowers opening slowly in the morning sun. I know you worry about your strength. You worry about your health. You worry about what tomorrow might bring. But hear me. You will never face a tomorrow without me. When your steps feel unsteady, I will steady you. When your heart feels anxious, I will quiet it. When your mind feels confused, I will guide it. When your body feels weak, I will strengthen your spirit. You are not walking into the unknown. You are walking into my plans. And I want you to know something important, something you may not have told yourself in a long time. You still matter. Not because of what you can do, but because of who you are. Your value is not tied to your productivity. Your worth is not measured by how busy you are or how much you achieve. Your value comes from me, and I do not measure you the way the world does. I look at your heart, your love, your faith, your willingness to keep going even when life was heavy. My child, your presence is a gift to the world. Your voice still matters. Your kindness still matters. Your prayers still matter. When you speak to me in the quiet of your room, when you whisper my name with trembling lips, when you lift your family in prayer even though they do not always know it, I hear you, and your prayers move my heart. Let me encourage you about the things that trouble your mind. You often feel that your prayers are small or that my answers come slowly. But every prayer you ever prayed, I heard. Every plea you whispered, I recorded. Nothing you gave me in prayer was wasted. Some answers took time because I was aligning everything perfectly. Some answers looked different than you expected because I was protecting you from what you could not see. And some answers are still on the way, already released, already moving toward you, already written into your future. Do not be discouraged by what seems slow. Do not be discouraged by what seems silent. My timing is never late, never early, always perfect. And I tell you again, your blessings have been released. They are not delayed. They are not lost. They are coming into your life exactly when your heart is ready to receive them. I want to encourage your heart about your family as well. You may worry about them, about their struggles, their choices, their faith, their future. Sometimes you pray for them with a heavy heart, wishing you could fix things, wishing you could take away their burdens. But my child, you do not have to carry them alone. They are mine too. I am watching over them. I am working in their lives even when it seems quiet. I am protecting them in ways you do not see. And I will honor your prayers over them, because your prayers come from a heart full of love. Let me speak to your fears now, the quiet fears that linger in the background. You fear losing independence. You fear being a burden. You fear being forgotten. You fear being alone. My child, listen closely. You are never alone. Not for one breath. Not for one moment. I walk beside you. I sit with you. I watch over you as you sleep. I surround you with my angels. I go before you into every room, every appointment, every season. You will never be a burden to me, because I delight in being your strength. You also fear change. Changes in your body, in your surroundings, in your relationships. But change is not something to fear when you walk with me. Change is part of growth. Change is part of renewal. Change is part of the blessing I am bringing to you. You may not always understand it, but I promise you this: every change I allow has a purpose, and every purpose leads to my glory and your good. My child, let me remind you of something you may have forgotten. I am still writing your story. You are not at the end. You are not finished. You are not fading. You are unfolding. You are becoming who I always knew you would be, a soul shaped by love, softened by compassion, strengthened by endurance, matured by grace. Do not measure your life by the things you lost. Measure it by the spirit you gained. And I see a spirit in you that shines brighter with every year. Let me encourage you now with a promise: everything you went through is about to make sense. The pain, the waiting, the delays, the disappointments, they were not punishments, they were preparation. Preparation for blessing, preparation for peace, preparation for the season you are now stepping into. And let me give you this assurance: you will not leave this world empty. You will leave full of love, full of wisdom, full of memories, full of blessings you will pass on to others. Your life has meaning far beyond what you see, and the seeds you planted long ago, through kindness, through faith, through patience, are still growing, still blooming, still touching lives. I want you to lift your head, my child. Lift your hope, because I am with you, and I will stay with you until the last moment of your earthly life, and then I will bring you into my arms for eternity. You have nothing to fear, nothing to lose, nothing to regret that I cannot heal, nothing to face without my presence surrounding you. Now let this encouragement settle gently in your spirit. Feel my peace washing over you. Feel my warmth filling the places inside you that grew cold. Feel my love surrounding you like a soft blanket. And when you are ready, walk with me into the next part. I have guidance to give you, wisdom to offer you, and gentle warnings that will protect your heart and strengthen your journey. Stay close now, because what I am about to share with you is important. You have felt my comfort. You have felt my encouragement. And now I want to guide you with the tenderness of a father who loves his child more than words can express. What I say to you now is not to frighten you, but to prepare you, protect you, and strengthen you for the days ahead. You have walked a long journey, and your heart has grown wise. Because of that wisdom, you can receive words that are deeper, words that speak to your spirit, words that carry both love and seriousness. I speak them because I want you to live in peace, not confusion. I want you to walk in light, not in shadows. I want you to finish your days with clarity, not burden. My beloved one, listen carefully. There are things in your life that you must let go of now. Not because I am taking anything from you, but because I want to make room for what I am giving you next. You have carried some memories for too long, memories that weigh your spirit down. You have carried guilt that I forgave long ago. You have carried worries that were never meant to be yours. You have carried the pain of people who hurt you, even though I asked you to place those wounds in my hands. This is your moment to release what no longer belongs in your heart. You have reached a season where internal peace matters more than anything else. I do not want you spending the rest of your days revisiting the same fears, the same regrets, the same conflicts, the same hurts. Those burdens do not belong to you. Let them fall from your hands, my child. Let them go, and let my peace fill the empty spaces where they once lived. But there is more I must tell you, not to burden you, but to protect you. My child, be careful of the voices you allow into your heart. There are voices in this world that discourage instead of build, voices that weaken your spirit, voices that plant fear, voices that make you question your worth, voices that speak anger, bitterness, doubt, or confusion. You must guard your heart from these voices, because they do not come from me. At your age, your spirit is sensitive and your soul deserves gentleness. Surround yourself with words that lift you, music that comforts you, people who speak kindly, prayers that strengthen you. The world grows louder every day, but my voice will always come to you in peace, in love, in clarity. Never forget that. And my child, I must also warn you lovingly, do not let the past steal your present. You sometimes look back so often that you forget to see the blessings right beside you. But I am doing new things around you, small things, gentle things, quiet things, that you will miss if your eyes stay fixed on what is gone. The past is complete. It taught you what you needed to learn. Now I want you to look forward, because I am placing new peace in your path, new strength in your soul, new hope in your heart. Be careful also with the worries that try to return to your mind. Worry has a way of creeping in softly, especially at night, especially when you are alone. It whispers that things are out of control, that something bad might happen, that you might not have enough strength. But my child, hear me clearly. Worry does not speak my language. Worry is a thief. It steals your energy, your joy, your faith. I do not want you spending your remaining years weighed down by, what if. I want you to rest in, God is with me. And now, my beloved one, I must speak to you about forgiveness. This part may feel hard, but it is important. If there is anyone left in your heart, anyone whose name still brings pain or heaviness or anger, I want you to release them, not for their sake, but for yours. Unforgiveness steals your peace. It takes your strength, it makes your heart tired, and you deserve to be free. I am not asking you to erase the past or pretend nothing happened. I am asking you to free your soul from the chains that were never meant to hold you. Let forgiveness be a gift you give yourself. Let it be the doorway to peace. Let it be the release of a burden you no longer need to carry. There is another warning I must share gently. Do not isolate yourself. Sometimes you feel that because you have lived many seasons, people may not understand you. Sometimes you feel that your thoughts are too heavy to share. Sometimes you pull back because you don't want to burden anyone. But loneliness is not your portion. I do not want you withdrawing into silence. Seek connection. Speak with someone you trust. Share your heart. Let others love you. You were not created to walk alone. Even now, in this stage of life, companionship is a blessing I want you to receive. And my child, I especially want you to guard your heart from hopelessness. The enemy tries to whisper that your best days are behind you, that there is nothing ahead worth waiting for. But this is a lie, a deep, damaging lie. And tonight I tear that lie away from your spirit. You still have purpose. You still have destiny. You still have blessings waiting for you. Do not agree with despair. I am your hope. I am your future. I am your strength. I am your promise. I also want to guide you in the way you think about my presence. Many of my children believe that because their bodies grow weaker, my presence grows distant. But the opposite is true. The older you grow in the body, the closer you grow to my heart. The more fragile your body becomes, the stronger your spirit becomes. And as the world grows dim to your eyes, my light grows brighter within your soul. You are not drifting away. I am drawing you closer. My child, I want you to live with intention now. Wake each day with purpose, even if that purpose is simple: to love, to pray, to rest, to breathe, to be grateful. These small acts are beautiful to me. Heaven sees every quiet moment of your life. Nothing is wasted. Nothing is small. Your presence, your prayers, your kindness, they still change the world. And now I must give you one more warning, a gentle but serious one. Do not believe the thought that your time is over. That thought does not come from me. You still have assignments. You still have blessings to receive. You still have prayers to see answered. You still have moments that will touch your heart. I am not done with you. Tonight your blessings have been released. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, tonight. And you will see them unfold step by step, gently, beautifully, faithfully. Now, my beloved child, let this guidance settle deeply. I speak these things not to frighten you, but to direct your steps toward safety, peace, and joy. A father warns the children he loves. And I love you more than you will ever understand in this life. As you walk with me into this final part of this long conversation, I want your heart to rest. You have carried many things through the years, some joyful, some painful, some still too heavy to speak aloud. But now, in this moment, let your soul breathe. You are here with me, and I am here with you. Nothing is between us. Nothing is blocking my voice. Nothing is too great for my hands. Give me your attention as tenderly as you would give it to someone you love deeply, because that is how I look at you. Deeply, joyfully, eternally loved. As you grow older, you may think that your strength has lessened, but the truth is that your spirit has become stronger. The world measures strength by the body, but I measure strength by the heart. I see how your heart has endured storms, survived disappointments, and kept its light even when life felt dark. And I want you to know every single day you survived, I celebrated you. Every single tear you shed, I held. Every quiet prayer you whispered, I heard. You were never alone, not even once. You may wonder sometimes, why did life have to be this hard? And I understand that question. Even my saints, my prophets, my dearest ones asked me the same. Hardship has never been my punishment. It has always been the soil where greatness grows. The most beautiful trees do not grow on easy ground. They grow where winds shape them, where roots go deep, where rains carve strength into every branch. And you, my beloved child, have become a strong tree in my garden. But now, in these years of your life, I want something different for you. I want you to rest. I want you to trust. I want you to release the old wounds you still hide inside. You don't have to be the one who holds everything together anymore. You don't have to pretend to be strong. You don't have to hide your fears behind a smile. You don't have to act like you understand everything. You don't have to carry anyone's expectations, not even your own. You only need to take my hand and let me guide what remains of your journey. And if there is something still troubling your soul, perhaps regret or guilt or a broken relationship or a memory that still hurts or an old dream that never came true, bring it to me now. You don't need fancy words. Just say in your heart, Lord, this hurts. I need you here. And I will come. I will not hesitate. I will not delay. I will not judge. I will not turn away. I will sit with you in that memory until the pain softens, until the weight lifts, until the light returns. Your life is not defined by what you lost, but by every moment you loved, every person you helped, every time you chose kindness, every prayer you whispered, every sacrifice you made quietly, hoping only that it would bless someone else. You may think your acts were small, but in heaven nothing small is forgotten. Nothing. Every good thing you ever did has been written in my book. Not to keep score, but because I treasure every part of your journey. And I want you to understand something very important. I am not disappointed in you. Not once. Not ever. I know the mistakes you made. I know the words you wish you could take back. I know the choices you wish you could rewrite. I know the seasons where you walked far from me. But do you know what I see when I look at you? I see someone who kept trying. Someone who got up again and again. Someone whose heart still looks for me. Someone whose soul still hopes. And that is enough. That has always been enough. Come closer to me now, my child. Listen deeply. Let these words anchor your heart. I want you to finish your journey with peace, not fear. The world teaches people to fear the unknown, but heaven teaches my children to trust. You are not walking into darkness. You are walking toward home. You are not fading. You are being prepared. You are not ending. You are being transformed. And every step you take, I walk with you. There will come a day when your body grows quiet, but your soul will rise like dawn. On that day you will see me not through faith, but face to face. You will hear my voice not as a whisper in prayer, but as a warm embrace around your whole being. You will feel my love not as a gentle touch, but as an eternal ocean carrying you home. And when that moment comes, you will realize something beautiful. You never aged in my eyes. The child I created is the child I will welcome. The love I planted is the love that will return to me. But not yet, not now. You still have breath, you still have time, you still have purpose. And one of the greatest purposes of your remaining days is this: be my light to the ones around you. Share the wisdom I have shaped in you. Speak gently to the young ones who are overwhelmed by life. Encourage those who have lost hope. Bless those who feel unseen. Smile at those who feel forgotten. Bring peace where there is tension. Bring warmth where there is loneliness. Your presence carries more power than you realize. Your life is not a story running out of pages. It is a story deepening in meaning. And every new day I give you is a chance for another chapter of grace. So here is my final message for you: stay close to me. Trust me with everything. Walk with me slowly and gently. Give me your fears each morning and your worries each night. Lean on me when you are tired. Lean on me when you are unsure. Lean on me simply because you are mine. And remember this truth, carved not in stone but in my own heart: you are loved, you are forgiven, you are cherished. You are never alone. You are my child forever. Come, my beloved, walk with me. The rest of the journey will be beautiful.